Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ECW St. Valentine's Day Massacre. And ladies and gentlemen, call me Jason Derulo because I am riding solo here tonight. The MFG, Xavier Chalfant. And ladies and gentlemen, it is Date for Destiny here tonight. And something you know about wrestling, that love does not last very long, whether it's friendships, whether it's love. It only ends in one way, and that's in the squared circle here tonight. And we've got a huge 8-man tag starring this man, the leader of House of Black, been causing carnage all over Evolution as of late, to try and become the #1 faction in Evolution. And trying to make sure he does so with his posse here tonight, House of Black.
And his partners from New York, weighing in at 244 pounds, Brody King!
Of course, Brody King joining him here tonight, former tag team champions in the past. And of course, the past several weeks and months, backstage altercations, match after match, switching it up, females, males, they've all been going at it between these two factions. And Brody King and Aleister Black have been the start of it for House of Black. And speaking of females, she's been playing mind games as of late.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss trying to take out Lyra Valkyria was unsuccessful Monday on Evolution. Looking to redeem herself here tonight as a part of House of Black. And of course, the final member, the member who's really turned House of Black into pure evil, resentment. It is none other than Karrion Kross.
Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross has really been trying to alter the direction of House of Black, make them sin even more, perhaps even trying to pry himself into the leadership role instead of Aleister Black. Of course, joined House of Black after his several fails at winning gold for Evolution. And really, gold has not been a factor for either of these teams. But here are their opponents. It is none other than TDA with this woman right here in Lyra Valkyria. Of course, Lyra Valkyria trying to strike down Alexa Bliss, defeated her on Monday in a huge matchup. And Valkyria again just trying to wipe the evil away, even though she's joining evil here tonight, in a sense, with the Dangerous and Deadly Alliance. And speaking of her tag team partners, first, he is the chairman of TDA, the spokesperson, We've been seeing him and Karrion Kross going at it, leader for leader. It is Shawn Spears.
And from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
And his tag team partners, who have also been trying to get their hands on the tag team titles, have been making an up and coming in the tag team division.
At a combined weight of 513 pounds, Baron Corbin and the Dark Horse, the Dangerous Alliance!
Baron Corbin, Dark Phantom have been turned into a new professional look, trying to get over the votes of the crowd as again the most deadly alliance faction. That's what it's been all about. 2 factions, and there's no room for 2. And it comes down to this here tonight, a huge 8-man tag for Evolution to determine who is the one and only to kick off St. Valentine's Day Massacre. And interestingly enough, Lyra Valkyria starting off the matchup versus Aleister Black. Black with a scoop slam there. Onto Lyra, interesting, but she's the one to start off the matchup for TDA. Big German suplex by Black. Black has no remorse, whether it is a female or not. Black now taking her to the corner. Big forearm for Black. A quick cover here. Of course, it makes sense for Aleister Black to kick off the matchup as the supposed leader. Even though there's been some power tripping as of late. Lyra fighting back here. Big pop-up Enziguri. Holding her own against Black. Black with that MMA background. Nice combo here. Getting her into the corner of HOB. Oh, a nice double stomp there. Aleister Black on one right now. And a tag to Brody King. But Lyra makes a hot tag to Shawn Spears, the ultimate leader of TDA. And Spears now, look at this. Powerbomb onto Lyra. Hope she's okay from that. Almost got squashed like a bug. But Shawn Spears knows what he is doing here. Brody King, nice reversal. Look at that Hurricane Rana. The big man surely can fly. Joint manipulation by King. And I think that's what really separates HOB and TDA, is the fact that TDA is more of a tandem. As a big elbow drop there by King. TDA are more of a tandem. HOB, House of Black, kind of a separation of powers. I mean, Brody King, he's a man that can do it all. Would perhaps like to be a singles competitor, even though he's been associated with Aleister Black in the tag team division. And of course, the separation of who is the real leader of House of Black. Maybe I'm just trying to stir up drama, but again, I see separation of powers when it comes to House of Black versus TDA. One real leader in Shawn Spears, all with one common goal. And then there's Lyra. Oh, look at Shawn Spears, the Canadian, going for a sharpshooter. Black quickly able to turn the tides, kick him off. Oh, and a nice spinning knee there. Gonna tag back to Brody King. Of course, there's the separation of powers. These two have been a team for the longest time. The only two in the matchup so far for House of Black. And cranking on the neck is Brody King here. Sean Spears popping back up. But going to the wrong corner here. Got him on the ropes. And Spears a stomp right to the chest. It'll be interesting to see where this goes for whomever team is victorious. Of course, we mentioned Baron Corbin and Dark Phantom, excuse me. Part of the tag team division. Lyra Valkyria, part of the women's division. Maybe Sean Spears goes after Kenny Omega in the world title. As Spears makes a tag to Baron Corbin. Gonna see a nice tag team maneuver. We haven't seen that yet from House of Black. If House of Black wins, where do we go from there? Does Karrion go for the world title? Or does Aleister? As Karrion makes a tag, Baron Corbin up top. Karrion running after him and ends up getting hit by Corbin with a quick cover. We're taking a long route, and Aleister Black quickly enough to break up the cover. Brody King needs to get out of the ring. He is about to cause a disqualification, but gets out of the ring in the nick of time. And Baron Corbin just taking out Karrion here. Giving Cross no breathing room whatsoever, and a sidewalk slam. Corbin tagging to his tag team partner, Dark Phantom. The huge it factor that TDA has. And Karrion just scooping him off his feet. But Dark Phantom fighting right back. That's the resiliency that we see day in and day out from Phantom. And Karrion with a quick roll up here, catching Phantom by surprise. And now Karrion going to use his strength into a package suplex. Karrion, of course, the much bigger competitor to Dark Phantom. And keep Phantom grounded here. Sidewalk slam. And now a quick tag to Aleister Black. Seems to be like they're working in tandem thus far. And again, maybe I'm just creating more drama than need be. But a dragon suplex by Black. Beautiful. But the ego taking over Black. Quick tag to Baron Corbin. And Corbin trying to make him pay here with a spine buster. Make him pay for showboating. Baron Corbin going up top. Unfamiliar territory, but crowning Black on the outside. With the beautiful heart mat. Showing off the love in the arena. No love lost between these two teams, and that's exactly what you're going to see the whole night. As we've got championship match after championship match coming out after this 8-man tag. Deep six by Corbin. Alexa Bliss hurrying up and making the save, interestingly enough. Shows her ties to Aleister Black. But of course, we mentioned Kenny Omega. He will defend. As wait a minute, Baron Corbin. I thought he was going for a chokeslam. And you see Kenny Omega defend his Evolution World Championship against Christian Cage. And on the other side of things, the Unstoppable World Championship, Adrian the Destroyer defends against Braun Breaker. However, Xavier the Savior will be the special guest referee for that main event. As a quick count of 7, both men need to get back into the ring. Do not want to end this match with a count out. The big super kick by Black. And Black might be taking the count out victory. But Black comes back in before the count of 9. Off the ropes, dropped down. Goes for another super kick. Baron Corbin dodges and tosses Black. And a tag back to Lyra. Tag to Alexa Bliss. We finally get to see the two women go off. Big right hand by Lyra. And now goes for a roll up on Alexa Bliss. Kick out at one. Alexa Bliss standing tall. Lyra again with the quickness. Oh, reversal. Alexa Bliss with her own tie-up pinfall here. 1, 2. Lyra reversing. Here comes Brody King to break it up. Even takes out the ref. Oh, both women missing wildly. Chaos ensuing here with the ref down. Luckily, not too hurt. Well, Alexa showing off a little bit in front of the TDA corner. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll also see later on tonight the women's titles on the line. Bayley defends against Emily Ham. And of course, Jade Cargill. The Twin Towers implode as Jade Cargill defends against Rhea Ripley. Alexa taking out Lyra inside the TDA corner. Do not want to necessarily be there. And a mop-up enziguri for Lyra, who's fired up, and Alexa pops right back up. That's that demon nature of Bliss that she gets from House of Black, that flip of a switch. That voodoo magic. And Alexa Bliss taking out Lyra on the outside now. Interestingly enough, everybody just watching on as these two women tear down the house. Count of 2. Alexa doing some ring control here. Looking for the double knees, connects. Count of 5. Going Lyra back in, count of 7 here. As the matchup continues, both women again missing wildly. Both already seen each other Monday. They know each other's maneuvers now. Alexa Bliss DDT again right in front of TDA. And Dark Phantom coming in. The ref a little slow there. Not sure what Evolution's refs are doing, but so far she has not done a very good job in officiating these counts. Oh, Lyra though, again going for that roll up. Alexa able to again kick out. And a big slap there by Alexa. Here comes Lyra. Might be better off if she tags out, but instead going to try and fight her way out of Alexa Bliss' grasp. Off the ropes. Check down here for Alexa. Alexa again go for those double knees. Lyra able to move. And Lyra with a jumping neck breaker. Another shining wizard again. If I'm Lyra, I would go for that hot tag. Trying to show that she is a true TDA member here, which I do applaud. But Alexa Bliss with a belly-to-back suplex. And Alexa trying to go for the tag. Lyra saying no. Lyra going for Nightwing to put away Alexa Bliss once again. Twice in 1 week, carrying Cross behind her and able to break it up at 2. Lyra sending Alexa off the ropes. Perhaps a tag here, yes, to Shawn Spears. Again, another double team for TDA. And it's a big back body drop for Alexa. What are Spears thinking here? Spears going around the ring, just taunting House of Black right now with Alexa in his grasp. Shawn Spears, he knows that the House of Black is not going to do anything. And oh, just a right hand to Black, trying to see how much he can get away with. Big DDT to Brody King on the apron. And Carrion's had enough, but Shawn's just taking out all of House of Black right now. Maybe proving that they're too soft for Evolution. Oh, what a roll up here by Alexa. Shawn might have gotten more than he bargained for, and a kick out of 1. Wheelbarrow, arm drag by Bliss. And Shawn Spears getting a little frustrated. As a nice combo by Bliss. Bliss fired up, but she better pay attention as Shawn Spears goes for the hot tag to Dark Phantom. Bliss again trying to hold her own. Rope break here, says the referee. I'm not too sure about that, but I'll let it slide. Bliss again with the combo here, just slapping the back of the head, disrespecting a right hand. Like she's Ronda Rousey, might just knock out Dark Phantom who gets back if he's weary. And Alexa Bliss competing, showing that she can compete with the men. Tags into Brody King. She's done her job, and here comes Brody with a big boy senton. Brody King watching on, going up top. Oh, and beautiful strength there by Dark Phantom. Very surprising as he reverses Brody. Sends him into the corner. Might have been looking for a hot tag. Brody King reversing into a pump kick. And King attacked the Karrion Kross now. Karrion fired up. Might be trying to put this matchup away. Might be looking for the straight jacket instead of big knee by Dark Phantom. Phantom lifting him up. Michinoku driver. And Phantom taking the tag to Baron Corbin, who's honestly probably the freshest man out of the bunch. That's Corbin again, deep 6 to Karrion, right in the middle of the ring, and Alexa breaks it up. Again, Alexa really holding her own here. Tag to Aleister Black. Baron Corbin need to pay attention. Big cutter here. Black submission maneuver. I was going to say, how is that not a rope break, ref? But she does end up calling it. And Black might be calling it here. Beautiful kick. Knocking down Baron Corbin here, but here comes Shawn Spears. And what an opening contest. These two top teams of Evolution trying to prove that there can only be one. And another house call. 1, 2, and Lyra breaks it up. Again, proving she belongs in TDA. Baron Corbin somehow back up, pummeling Black right now. Oh, might have been looking for end of days, but Black able to reverse. Big knee, V trigger. Black with a tag to King. And King, the two beefy men, the two big men in the group, going at it. Brody King, middle rope, grounds Baron Corbin. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Brody King with a huge upset.
Here are winners, Alexa Bliss, Brody King,
And the house always wins. As House of Black, Alexa Bliss, Karrion, Brody, and Black pick up a huge victory. As ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our next contest.
The following is an Extreme Rules match and is for
Yes, sir. Television championship on the line. Moving over to Unstoppable. As here comes the former champion. Wearing the same gear that he won his first television championship with. Dragon Lee. Coming down to the ring, of course, Lee has been talking a little bit of smack towards the Shield member of Hardcore Evolution. Lee was also unsuccessful at taking on Seth freaking Rollins. So trying to get back in the win column, and he needs it bad here tonight with the championship on the line. But Lee, of course, getting his rematch when he lost the championship in a triple threat against him, Shield, and Obafemi. And his opponent. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think we just got spoiled, but the television champion is none other than Jon Moxley. I think, arguably, I spoiled it last month. But yes, Shield is none other than Jon Moxley, the television champion, trying his best to retain the title for Hardcore Evolution.
Introducing the challenger from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee! And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the ECW World Television Champion.
And I do want to correct myself, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon Lee is wearing the gear that he lost the title in. Trying not to go 0-2 in the light blue gear. And again, redemption here for Dragon Lee is a must. He's been trying to be the leader of the locker room and take out Hardcore Evolution, and so far it's backfired. They've been atop of the divisions, and he hasn't even known it, as we found out Braun Breaker was the leader of Hardcore Evolution, and Moxley is the television champion. Oh, but a nice Spanish fly there for Dragon Lee. Nice suplex there by Moxley. Disrespect, hand over the face, over the mask of Lee. Now Moxley stomping on the hand of Dragon Lee. Trying to make sure he can't hit that Dragon Driver. So now we know all four members of Hardcore Evolution. As Dragon Lee go for a crucifix pin here. Down to 2, almost. Already had it. But Jon Moxley, Tommy Dreamer, Matt, and Braun Breaker. Part of the past, future, and present. And talk about a lethal group there. As 3/4 of them have been singles champions in ECW. And look at this big, just the shin to the face of Dragon Lee, and Dragon Lee is stunned from that. He had to roll to the outside, and Mox, of course, the hardcore veteran here, with a steel chair, but a big Hurricane Rana. with a fast-paced luchador. And Lee's starting to slow it down a little bit. Interesting tactic there. And what is Lee thinking as he circles around the ring, looking for a weapon of his own? Grabbing a ladder. Of course, he loves to high fly. Maybe trying to get on top of that ladder. As Moxley starts to fight back, Moxley throwing him back into the ring. Trying to make sure no high flying happens here. On a big knee to the side of the face of Dragon Lee, and Dragon Lee popping right back up with a big elbow. Moxley not phased whatsoever. Being just the ruthlessness of Mox, part of Hardcore Evolution. And Moxley now looking for that chair. Bringing it inside the ring. Dragon Lee hasn't even gotten up yet. And Moxley with one hit. Might be one hit too much for Dragon Lee, and a kick out at one. Trying to go toe-to-toe with Lee, and Lee surprisingly trying to get the upper hand here. Big DDT. Lee again with another stomp to the arm, taking out the limbs of Moxley. Not something we expect from Lee. And a dragon screw there by Mox. Moxley with a table, setting it up in front of the announcers' tables. And Lee coming to meet him on the outside. Meeting on the other side here, Moxley catches him into a Gotch-style pile driver on the floor. Might have just badly hurt Lee, who is lifeless on the outside. And Moxley does not care, grabbing a candlestick to moisten the pain on the neck and head of Lee. The sadistic Mox going for a quick cover on Lee. Is that enough to retain the television title? And Lee kicks out just barely. 2.9. Oh, Lee stuns him with the quickness. Big drop kick, but Moxley again. One up on Lee. Paradigm shift. And that's gotta be it. 1, 2, and look. Moxley retains the television title.
Here is your winner, and still ECW World Television Champion.
And again, Moxley the only one with gold for Hardcore Evolution, but will Braun Breaker add another one to Hardcore Evolution's shelf? We'll have to find out in the main event, but nonetheless, congratulations to Jon Moxley on retaining the television title. Welcome to the Underground.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Underground Championship.
The Underground Championship on the line, and here is the Bruiserweight. Defeated Isaac Swagger to get this matchup here tonight in his first Underground Championship match. Again, Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight. He is sadistic. He will take out any limb possible. And of course, will hit the bitter end. When in doubt, Pete Dunne. Again, looking to become Hard Underground champion for the first time. And he's been pretty successful as of late. Will the momentum keep going for the Bruiserweight? But the momentum has also been on the shoulders of this man right here, who also beat Isaac Swagger. However, beat him for the Underground Championship, taking Swagger out of his first reign as champion, doing something that no one else thought could be done. It is none other than Shinsuke Nakamura. A whole division was created after him in the Strong Style Championship division. But renamed the Underground Championship, it doesn't matter. Shinsuke will do whatever it takes. Use his knees, his legs, his arms, his head to take out his opponent. Something that both him and Pete Dunne share is their way to manipulate their opponents. But this is Shinsuke's first defense of the gold. Will he be victorious at the bright stage of St. Valentine's Day Massacre?
Introducing the challenger. From Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds. And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds. The Underground Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Of course, if you don't know by now, no countouts, no pinfalls. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. It is the Underground. Most brutal match type in ECW, and a belly-to-back suplex by Pete Dunne to kick it off. Dunne now trying to choke instantly, trying to take out Shinsuke. He is on a mission here tonight. But Shinsuke, of course, easily able to get off, shakes it off, and a big drop kick. I thought he was going for a pin. Instead, he's going for his own submission because, of course, no pinfalls allowed in the Underground. And Pete Dunne quickly able to get that one off. So both men testing each other to kick off this matchup. And instantly going blow for blow is the Bruiserweight and Nakamura. And Pete Dunne won a harder hit. Back and forth between the champion and the challenger. But who will end up on top of the scurry? It looks like we're going to get a good old-fashioned hockey fight. Fans erupting for these two. And Pete Dunne getting one more in on Shinsuke and a big roundhouse kick. Shinsuke better be careful, better hold his ground, does not want to be knocked out here now. So look at this, Pete Dunne stretching out the limbs of Nakamura, and Nakamura able to roll free. And Nakamura going for his own triangle choke here. Pete Dunne. Yes, able to break out of it. So it's interesting to see these very similar backgrounds, both men pretty much alike. It's gonna be interesting to see how they one up another as Shinsuke goes down to the ground. Where anything can happen on the outside. Reverse DDT by Dunne. Pete Dunne sizing up Nakamura and a Shining Wizard. Pete Dunne sizing up Nakamura. Might be looking for the X-Plex instead. Shinsuke with a Kinshasa. But does not knock out Dunne. Dunne, of course, with an iron chin. And a mouth guard to protect him from getting knocked out. Tiger Driver does not put away Nakamura, but this might be going for the bitter end. Yes, he is, and plants him. Is that enough? I think the referee called it as both men are down. And yes.
And new Underground Champion.
Just like that, Shinsuke falls to the bruiserweight and new Underground Champion, Pete Dunne.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW Women's Championship.
Staying on the Evolution side of things, it is time for the Women's Championship. A former unstoppable Women's Champion. Looking to win gold on the other side after being traded. It is Emily Ham, the Queen of the Sky. In a familiar territory here at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. But Ham has issued a more darker side as of late, saying that she is going to kill Bayley here tonight and become new Evolution Women's Champ. And here comes the role model, the champion, representing Damage Control, and it looks like she's going at it alone here tonight. Keeping Damage Control in the back. It is none other than Bayley, who survived every tough task that she's been brought to. But she has not faced the likes of Emily Ham. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out here tonight in Bayley's title defense against the Queen of the Sky, someone she's not necessarily used to fighting. With not much history on the Evolution brand.
Introducing the challenger from Indiana, Emily! And her opponent from San Jose, California, the ECW Women's Champion, Bayley!
Interestingly enough, I think the crowd is more on Bayley's side here tonight, despite Emily Ham being a fan favorite. But she's been an underdog her whole life, so it's no surprise that she continues it here tonight. as it is Emily Ham versus Bailey. Evolution Women's Championship on the line. Right off the gate, Emily trying to go for a quick high-flying maneuver. Bailey able to capitalize, going for a pinfall here. Kick out at Nil Qua. And Bailey trying to use her ruthlessness. Talking a little trash to Emily. Of course, these two have had soft sides in the past. Both have come out of their shell and showed some ruthlessness. It's honestly going to come down to who can be more vindictive here tonight. And Bailey starting it off strong. Nice submission here. Emily, with that athletic background, able to get out quickly. A nice neck breaker by Ham. Nice dropkick, and Bailey having to get outside the ring, trying to even the odds with a weapon of her choice. Grabs a table for these fans that are already on her side. Bailey DDT on the outside. Might be looking for a TLC match here as Bailey set up a ladder. Emily trying to bring the table inside the ring. Emily lifting up Bailey. Death Valley driver connects on the role model. Emily holding her own here, of course. Again, no stranger to the Women's Championship. Nice head scissors there by the Queen of the Sky. Looking to become a two-time Women's Champion. And be the only women's wrestler to win both the Evolution and Unstoppable Women's Championship. I just want to quickly say how proud I am of the women's division, how far we have come. ECW used to not even have a women's division at all, let alone a champion. And we've got two grateful champions here. Pop-up DDT by Ham and Bailey and Jade Cargill, who both are defending their gold tonight. Another big Hurricane Rana by Emily, who goes for a quick cover. The kick out at one. Standing shooting star. Emily going for the table, trying to dump it on Bailey, but Bailey for the comeback. Shoulder right to the midsection. Bailey setting it up for a back elbow in the corner. Into a Bailey to belly right on the table. Cover 1, 2, and Bailey no. Too sweet. Thought she was going to retain. And Emily kicking out. Bailey thinking submission. Armbar locked in. Something we don't see very often of Bailey. And yet she's hit 2 submissions on Emily. And Emily might have just hit her very hard in the nose. Bailey not phased. Rose plant on the table. Somebody check the lighting. 1, 2, and Bailey retains her title.
Here is your winner, and still ECW Women's Champion, Bailey.
I mean, Emily tried, but Bailey was just relentless. Even after getting hit in the eye, busting her open, that just awoke something different in Bailey as she continued a huge 2026 with Damage Control as she retains her Evolution Women's Championship.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW
many greats have come and go from ECW, whether it was the original Eastern Championship Wrestling, whether it was the Extreme that came out, or whether it was the new and improved ECW. There's been so many legends, including this man right here. And it's a shame that he has stooped so low. A former ECW World Heavyweight Champion twice over, Seth frickin' Rollins, looking to become a legend here tonight. The revolutionary Seth frickin' Rollins. Last month at Cold Hearted, he fought his heart out in a fatal 4-way, but seemingly gave up his right to become the inaugural Legends champion. Gave it to Cactus Jack, who we'll see later. And after Cactus Jack celebrated inside the ring, Seth Rollins interrupted him while Jack was talking about his mother that recently passed away after his championship victory. And ever since then, it has been nothing but mind games and hatred between these two superstars. And here comes the most wanted man alive, the Legends champion, the man that has been through it all and still remains on top, still remains breathing, a living legend in Cactus Jack, and that is why he's the inaugural champion, looking to defend his title here tonight for the first time. Cactus Jack has been on a little bit of a tear. He is undefeated, 3-0 now, after defeating both Rollins and CM Punk in triple threat action last night. And all three members were bloodied and went to war in a huge triple threat. Both men definitely not feeling 100% for this championship match. But the stakes are high. Legends Championship on the line for the first time in its making.
Introducing the challenger. From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent, from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, the ECW Heritage World Champion, Cactus Jack!
So did Seth Rollins really walk away from becoming the inaugural Women's Legends Championship champion? And Cactus Jack proved him wrong here tonight. Cactus Jack going for a submission early. It's really hard to prepare for Cactus Jack. You never know what you're going to get out of him. As a big DDT there. I mean, he was just adding on the triple threat match to keep it going, so he could keep inflicting pain on his opponents. That is why this man belongs in a loony bin, and that's exactly why he's the definition of ECW as well. Dropping down Rollins, Cactus Jack going out top. Wanting Rollins to get back up. It goes for a big jumping clothesline. Package suplex there. Rollins not going for the quick cover. to manipulate Cactus Jack here. A big backpicker by Rollins. Of course, it's been less than 24 hours. I highly doubt Rollins has forgotten. As a pop-up Enziguri. That he ended up losing the Cactus Jack. Got pinned by Jack last night in that triple threat with CM Punk as Rollins goes for a quick cover. So he's had less than 24 hours to train, to try not to make those same mistakes that he made in the triple threat. As Rollins grabs the trash can from underneath the ring, trying to take out the trash that is Cactus Jack with a clothesline. Only a 1 count as Rollins starts to stir Cactus Jack, another pinfall. A reversal by Rollins into his own. Back and forth, both men trying to put this matchup away early as Rollins picks him apart. Pedigree by Rollins. Is that enough? And Cactus Jack kicks out at 2. Rollins dragging him to the middle of the ring. Might be looking for that curb stomp. Hits him in the midsection. There it is. Just like I called it. Curb stomp. Rollins, we might have a new champ already. And we do, just like that. Shades of when Rollins won his first ECW World Championship. He just played his cards perfectly.
And new ECW Heritage World Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
And it's safe to say that Rollins is officially legend status. Hang his name from the rafters as he is now the new Legends Champion of ECW. And the iconic swinging of the belt as Seth Rollins, the last pick for Unstoppable, is back with gold.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW Women's Championship.
Unstoppable Women's Championship on the line. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to read you some stats. The ECW Universe has called this matchup as anticipated as the fall off by J. Cole. They've only met once, one-on-one, and that was in the Queen of Extreme semis in which Jade Cargill won. The other time they met was in a triple threat match. Former tag team partners when Rhea Ripley was women's champion. They've combined in 8 times as women's champion. Of course, the stats keep going. There are 2 Women's Wrestler of the Year awards and 1 Queen of Extreme winner in this matchup. So plenty of gold and plaques to go around for these 2 women. And it all comes crashing down tonight. St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Rhea Ripley has not had a women's championship in months. Since June. Or excuse me, since July, in fact. She has not had a women's championship after relinquishing it to try and become a television champion. But now the comeback is here. But just like J. Cole, is this really the fall off for Ripley and the Terror Twins? Outside the arena, there is a thunderstorm, but inside, At St. Valentine's Day Massacre, there is a storm named Jade. As here she is, the current Queen of Extreme, defeated Rhea Ripley on her way to become the eventual winner of the tournament and the women's champion 2 times over in Jade Cargill. Looking to repeat history here tonight and defeat Ripley once again in singles competition. Jade looked up to Rhea Ripley when she debuted for ECW. Jade was pretty much the lackey of Ripley, trying to help her out when Ripley was facing against Asuka and the Kabuki Warriors, in which Asuka defeated Ripley with Jade by Ripley's side. But now the tides have turned. It is Jade Cargill who is the champion this time, and Ripley looking to take it away from her.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the ECW Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Big fight feel as the Terror Twins implode at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. This is like Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano, but these women are both in their prime. Of course, it's like the fall off by J. Cole, the most anticipated matchup in 2026, and a big shoulder tackle by Rhea Ripley, staking her claim in the Women's Championship Series. As Rhea looks for number 7. Lucky number at that. And both women dressed for the occasion in pink and red for the St. Valentine's Day. Again, no love lost here for the Terror Twins, as one of them stands between them. Big cross-body by Cargill. The kick out of 1. Jade Cargill shocked. I am, however, not. As the Eradicator, big powerbomb there by Cargill, but the Eradicator is very relentless. Has the heart of a lion. It will try and kick out of anything. But again, Cargill sat and watched behind Ripley for months, studying Ripley for these very moments. And Cargill grabbing a trash can, bringing it into the ring. Off the ropes. Beautiful maneuver there by Cargill. And these two know each other very well. Ripley able to take out Cargill. In my opinion, we're going to see a lot of reversals in this matchup, as Ripley dragging Cargill to the corner. Cargill reversing. Cargill sending her onto the ropes. Oh, and choking Rhea Ripley with the ropes now. Big chop there. Ripley fighting back there with a chop of her own. Chop City for the Women's Championship. Ripley saying, bringing on another big chop. And that's Cargill getting the fire. And Cargill with an uppercut. A trash can shot for good measure. Uh-oh, Cargill. Mommy might not be back for too long. Cargill lifting her up, jaded. Plants her. 1, 2, and Bria kicks out. The fans erupt for Rhea Ripley kicking out. Cargill grabbing a table. Rhea Ripley meeting her in the middle of the ring though. Drops down big. Drop kick connects to the side of Jade Cargill. Kick out of 1 by Cargill. Trying to evade in a big pump kick. Rhea getting pissed off, fired up here. Clothesline after clothesline, a big heel kick. Vintage Rhea Ripley who's fired up now. Throws Cargill outside the ring. Ripley up top. High risk here to the outside and Ripley crashes. Did not calculate that drop kick. And now it's Cargill with those short-handed clotheslines. Cargill is looking very positive right now. Momentum at a high. But does not want to ruin that Cargill. A little scurry here. Fine and scary float over here. Cargill might be trying to think of what to do next against Ripley as she throws her against the barricade. That big clothesline almost dumping her over into the fans. On a big boot by Ripley, but a kip up by Cargill, trying to fight back. But Ripley showing off here. In desperation mode. Tossing Cargill across the floor, trying to get some separation, but also some breathing room. As Ripley's been through the ringer in this matchup thus far. Oh no. Not right there. Frankensteiner. Oh, on the barricade. Just busted open Jade Cargill. Thing just broke Cargill's nose. With that steel impacting her face. Throwing her back into the ring, going for a quick cover. This could very well be it. As you see the gash above the nose and a kick out to you. Not even able to get the arm up either. Cargill reversing though into her own cover. Trying to hurry up and get this matchup over with. She knows she's hurt. Reversal by Ripley. Ripley catching Cargill. Riptide. Is that enough? Stacks her up. 1, 2, and Cargill kicks out. Both women kicking out at each other's finishers. Ripley might be going for another one. Fans chanting, "We're not worthy." Yes, you are. It was bound to happen. Jay trying to use that table. Oh, excuse me, a trash can. Cargill catches her. Stunning clotheslines. And Ripley, Cargill has her scouted. Ripley in trouble. Another jaded. Walking around with Ripley and it connects. Busting open Ripley. And no, what the hell? 2 jadeds can't put away Ripley. Just throwing the table at her. Just like throwing the kitchen sink. Cargill doesn't know what to do, grabs a ladder, sets it up. And then Big Boot doesn't quite get all of it. Ripley now has time to capitalize. Belly to back suplex. Oh, and Ripley showing off here. Not sure that you want to show off this far into the matchup. Well, one more move could potentially put this matchup away. Ripley up top. Cargill very close, but doesn't matter. Gets the splash to connect. They've been taking some time here. Oh, is this a submission? Yes. Wrenching on the neck and head of Cargill. But Cargill using the strength to get herself away. Cargill lifting up Ripley. Shoulder breaker. Cargill with the table. Setting it up in front of Ripley. Cargill's fired up. Oh, changing her mind. Might hurt her here. Ripley off the ropes. Drop down. Just planting Jade Cargill with her strength. Cover 1, 2. Is that enough? Rhea Bloody Ripley does it again.
Here is your winner, and new ECW Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Mommy is back on the top of her castle. And new Women's Champion representing half a Crimson Mask. It is Bloody Rhea Ripley. Congratulations, Rhea Ripley, on becoming lucky number 7-time Women's Champion.
The following is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW Undisputed Championship.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, co-main event for the Evolution World Championship. And this man went through a gauntlet, literally, to become number 1 contender in Christian Cage. No Edge, no Adam Copeland behind him. There's potentially some jealousy that Christian Cage has earned himself a World Championship match. But again, I don't want to speculate anything. I don't know the love-hate relationship that happens in the back between Christian Cage and Edge, but Christian with a huge opportunity here to win back the gold for Edge and Christian. As he's in the co-main event, he realizes it. That this is a huge spark for Christian Cage. He's won the TNA title. He's won the World Heavyweight title. And potentially now ECW World Heavyweight Champ. The fans seem behind him, I'll give him that. But this man, in my opinion, is on a whole nother level. The Alpha is here. In Kenny Omega, the best bout machine. Loading up and ready to strike is Omega. He really has been proving himself, winning week in and week out. And of course defeating Adam Copeland. Showing potentially that Adam Copeland was a fluke, that he could only beat Cody Rhodes. But Christian trying to snap that here tonight. by winning back the gold. And fun fact, Christian and Kenny Omega faced for the TNA World Championship. A couple of years ago, and now they're facing off in the co-main event of St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Here we go, Evolution World Championship on the line. It's a big one here tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 229 pounds, the ECW Undisputed Champion, Kenny Omega!
So here we go, can Christian shock the world again, of course, defeating Omega for the Impact World Championship in 2021. As Kenny Omega was known as the belt collector back then. Things a little different now, a little older, a little wiser. Will there be a different outcome as Omega starting off strong here? I'm surprised Christian Cage wrestling in a suit jacket here tonight. I would be absolutely gassed in the first 5 minutes if I had that jacket, that leather jacket on my waist and on my shoulders. Quick cover here by Christian. A kick out of 2. And now it's Christian with the momentum going to the outside. Looking for a steel chair. Omega running after him and a V trigger. Shocking Christian Cage right there. Shocking the system of Cage. And I think clipped him on the ear there. Busted him open on the side of the face, from what I can tell. And a sledgehammer by Omega. Christian Cage, faster than Omega though. Dodges out of harm's way, drop down. Leapfrog. What is Christian Cage thinking here? Back body drop. And yes, did flip him there, side of the face. Busted open by Cage early on. Cross body there. Doesn't seem phased at all. And a sledgehammer shot right to the midsection of Omega. And that would be huge for Christian Cage if he could win. Big spear. Shades of his buddy Cope. But Omega right back on the attack. Another V-trigger. Moonsault misses. Cage trying to capitalize. Reverse suplex. Coach Christian defeated the likes of Cody Rhodes, Matt Cardona in the gauntlet match to win the right to face Kenny Omega tonight. Big frog splash by Cage. Is that enough? And Omega barely kicking out. I thought that was it. And so did Christian, as he's starting to get a little frustrated. Another crossbody by Cage. Omega pops right back up, but a sledgehammer shot. Christian Cage was ready for Omega that time. Again, just decimating Omega. Uh-oh, Christian. Kill switch. Middle of the ring. Looking to shock the world. 1, 2, Christian Cage, my God.
Here is your winner, and new ECW Undisputed Champion, Christian.
I, just like all of these fans in this sold-out crowd, am shocked that Christian Cage, with ease might I add, just defeated the Best Bout Machine and became the new Evolution World Champion. What is this going to mean for Edge and Christian? Will they be united? Will Edge be proud of Christian? Or will he be jealous that we have a new heavyweight champion and his name's not Edge?
The following is a special referee match and is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship.
Main event time, St. Valentine's Day Massacre. We've already had a new world champion in Christian Cage. Will we see
the special referee for this match, the Savior X?
as here comes special guest referee Xavier the Savior, the general manager of Unstoppable, who has beef with both men in this matchup. Will he be able to call it down the middle, however, is the main question. As Xavier says he has next in line for whoever wins this matchup here tonight. The sirens are blaring. The badass dog is here. 1/4 of Hardcore Evolution. And that's exactly why he has beef with Braun Breaker. As Hardcore Evolution, he's the mastermind of it. He's the leader. And they've been manipulating and terrorizing Unstoppable for a couple of months now. And quite frankly, Xavier just wants them off his show, wants them to stop terrorizing the locker room and trying to win gold in Unstoppable. But the whole time, underneath everybody's nose, Braun Breaker was the leader while not representing the mask. But now he's embracing it and looking to become a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, the man who shocked everyone when he hit a low blow on the Savior, disbanding Testimony X and making his own revolt. It is none other than Adrian the Destroyer. Picked up a huge victory at Cold Hearted to win the World Championship against Breaker. However, last night in 6-man tag, Breaker got the last laugh, hit a spear on Adrian, and pinned him in the middle of the ring. So both members technically have one apiece in this series, as the winner here tonight will face Xavier the Savior for the World Championship. Will the revolt and the terrorizing continue? I mean, either way, it looks bad for Xavier here tonight, as she's the special guest referee. And that is what it's for, the Unstoppable World Heavyweight Championship in our main event tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent from Indiana, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Heavyweight Champion, the Destroyer, Adrian!
Passing of the torch for Xavier as Adrian hands over the title. Going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. Main event, here we go. Adrian, a nice springboard there. And Xavier quickly going for a cover. And a 1 count. Looks like we might get a play down the middle here for the Savior. Kick into the corner. The kendo stick for Adrian. Oh, I thought he was going to use it against the Savior. Instead, throws it at Breaker. What's Breaker thinking here? Drops down. And a quick cover here for Xavier. And a kick out of 1. Of course, Adrian made Xavier lose everything. 1 week after another, we saw Adrian take him out, and then God took him out, joining Adrian as the Now Revolt. So both factions trying to take over the show. Nice Russian leg sweep there in the middle. Taking out the trash can as well. Now taking off the turnbuckle, or taking off the announcer's table cover, excuse me. Throws Breaker back into the ring. And a nice neck breaker by the champion. Moonsault can't quite get all of it. And Breaker trying to capitalize with a reversal here. Adrian reversing here with the bear hug into a combo here. Sweeps the leg. Adrian with a comeback. Xavier showing off a little bit. Ignoring Adrian's pin attempt. Breaker dodges the kick. Goes for a gutbuster. Oh, it's Braun thinking here. And Xavier again showing off in the middle of the ring. Trying to make this about him. Sledgehammer right to the midsection. As Breaker goes for a quick cover. And a kick out at 2. Looks like Xavier might be slightly benefiting Adrian here. Adrian off the ropes. Drop down. Going for a cover. And a kick out at 1. Adrian with the sledgehammer in the corner. Misses the first one, doesn't miss the second one. But Breaker popping right back up, both men quickly to respond. Oh, and Xavier gets hit by Adrian. It was Braun Breaker who tried to hit him. Adrian, big German suplex. And Xavier talking to Adrian here. Adrian going up top. Breaker coming up. And Adrian crashes hard. Awkward scenario there. Oh, man. this. Xavier with a steel chair, gonna drop it. Maybe a suggestion here by the referee. Breaker throws Adrian right into the steel steps. Oh, and Xavier, wait a minute. Taking off the unstoppable announcer's table cover. Breaker showing off his strength here. Adrian might just lose his world championship. Adrian throwing down Breaker. Cover here. Xavier 1, 2, no. Adrian going up top. Corkscrew finish. And Xavier saying no. Oh, wait a minute. Both of them arguing. What's Xavier thinking here? Adrian Crop. Hurricane Rana. Xavier with a chair shot. Right to the dome of Adrian. And oh, trying to attack Xavier. Gutbuster. And Braun Breaker trying to use the chair. Breaker fired up here. Breaker, cover, 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, wait a minute, who's sending out this ref? Who's sending out this referee? Big spear by Breaker. And Xavier getting thrown out. Who's dealing with this? Who's saying this is okay? And Breaker, Xavier breaking up the pin. What kind of shenanigans? Selena Del Sol. Cover. And Xavier breaking it up. Double stomp here. Xavier again breaking it up. Referee's got to get in some control. And Xavier taking out the referee. What the hell? Oh my God. Chaos ensuing in our main event. Xavier with a chair shot to Breaker. Not sure what we're witnessing. Big splash by Breaker. As Xavier now watching on ringside. Oh, Adrian able to get out of the bear hug. Adrian, big Hurricane Rana. Adrian going for a table. Trying to put this matchup away, and a big shoulder tackle by Breaker. So I guess the referee decided that he didn't have as much power as he thought, considering that Xavier is the damn general manager. And Xavier able to stay outside the ring, despite not being a referee anymore. And a big spear. No, spears the ref instead. Xavier coming into the ring. Breaker, Hurricane Rana. And Xavier takes out Breaker. Xavier trying to throw Adrian back into the ring. Breaker interfering. Gut Buster. I'm honestly confused. I don't know whose side Xavier's on in this. I mean, obviously neither, but who does he really want to win this matchup? Adrian throwing Breaker back into the ring. Adrian, Selena Del Sol, no. Reversal by Breaker. And Xavier breaking it up. I think it's clear that he wants Adrian to win so he can face him for the world title. Beat him at his own game. But Breaker has other thoughts. Wants to give Hardcore Evolution more gold on their mantle. But Adrian fighting back. Adrian knows how to defeat Braun Breaker. He's done it before. He can do it again. Adrian with the chair right to the face of Breaker. As this main event has gone on unhinged. Just like that chair being dumped in half. Moonsault by Adrian. Is that enough to retain the title? 1, 2, and yes, it is. And Xavier staring a death sentence into Adrian.
Here is your winner, and still ECW World Heavyweight Champion, the Destroyer, Adrian!
And it looks like we are finally going to see Adrian the Destroyer versus Xavier the Savior for the World Heavyweight Championship at March Mayhem. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that little bell. And as always, have a good night.